Welcome to Rosewood Cottage, where the charm of cottagecore and country living blooms this spring. Today's tour reveals pastel spaces, rustic florals, and cozy details that inspire a fresh season of home styling. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments to join our warm, creative community. The morning sunlight washes over Rosewood Cottage's pastel facade, highlighting its weathered limestone walls and mint green shutters draped with soft climbing roses. A cobblestone path winds gently through lavender and wild daisies, guiding the eye toward the welcoming porch with clay pots brimming with spring blooms, setting a gentle, storybook charm. Stepping through the mint-painted wooden door, the entryway glows with filtered daylight spilling across pale mint walls and polished oak floors. A whitewashed console holds a ceramic vase of peach ranunculus beneath an antique brass-framed mirror, while a braided jute rug and the faint scent of lilac create a warm, rustic welcome. The living room opens wide, bathed in golden morning light through expansive windows dressed in cream linen drapes. A pale blush slip-covered sofa rests atop a soft ivory rug, accented by sage green embroidered cushions. A distressed wooden coffee table holds a pitcher of apple blossoms beneath vintage sconces that scatter a soft, ambient glow. In a sunlit nook, a pastel green writing desk sits by an arched window dressed in gauzy curtains that ripple in the breeze. A simple glass jar of yellow tulips adds freshness, while sunlight glints on the desk's textured wood grain. A rustic rattan chair completes the peaceful corner's delicate springtime charm. The dining room welcomes spring with a long reclaimed wood table draped in a soft blush linen runner, crowned by a wild arrangement of pastel hydrangeas and creamy roses. Mismatched mint and ivory chairs encircle the table, catching glints of sunlight streaming through French doors, where beeswax candles add a gentle, rustic glow. A robin's egg blue hutch with a gently worn patina stands against buttery cream walls, displaying heirloom china in soft whites and rose hues. Woven willow baskets line the lower shelves, and a fresh ivy garland drapes over the top. The vintage charm of the hutch enriches the room's airy, springtime character. The kitchen blends rustic warmth with pastel elegance, where reclaimed oak shelves hold ivory stoneware and glass jars of dried herbs. A blush-painted island with a Carrara marble top gleams beneath brass pendant lights. On the windowsill, terracotta pots of thyme and rosemary soak in the sunlight, filling the air with fresh fragrance. A cozy breakfast nook beneath a bay window offers a charming retreat, featuring a built-in bench upholstered in sage and cream gingham. Cushions in dusty rose and pale blue soften the seat, while sunlight filters through lace curtains, casting patterns across the rustic pine table set simply with white ceramics and fresh lilacs. The butler's pantry provides a refined yet practical link between kitchen and dining room. Soft dove-gray cabinetry with brass cup pulls contrasts beautifully with marble counters beneath a vintage bronze pendant lamp. Open shelves display pastel glass bottles and woven baskets of fruit, while a bouquet of sweet peas adds a gentle spring softness. A hallway lined with creamy white shiplap walls and wide plank oak floors carries sunlight along its length. Whitewashed frames encase vintage botanical prints of tulips and peonies, their soft hues lending understated color. At the far end, a half-glazed door with a polished brass knob invites a glimpse of the garden's fresh spring promise. The guest bedroom exudes calm with an ivory-painted wrought iron bed dressed in a floral quilt of blush pink and lavender. Linen curtains tied with cotton ribbons frame the garden view, and a rustic pine side table holds a porcelain lamp and a small bouquet of white violets, all resting on a woven sisal rug. The main bedroom glows in the late afternoon light, with sage green walls and a high white paneled ceiling adding airy charm. A dusty rose tufted headboard anchors the bed, layered with crisp white sheets and a blush-toned throw. Antique cream-painted bedside chests with brass lamps bathe the serene retreat in a gentle, golden warmth. A quiet reading nook beside a tall window features a pale blue velvet armchair with turned wooden legs, paired with a distressed white side table holding linen-bound books and a vase of lily of the valley. Sunlight filters through embroidered floral drapery, highlighting the soft wool rug beneath and the room's delicate textures. The main bathroom feels like a spring sanctuary with a clawfoot tub, painted muted powder blue beneath a skylight's gentle glow. White beadboard walls frame a vintage brass faucet, while a weathered oak stool holds folded white towels and a vase of peach ranunculus. Nearby, handmade soaps release a refreshing mint fragrance. The laundry room offers unexpected charm with sage-painted cabinets and a farmhouse sink beneath a linen-shaded window. Open shelves display wicker baskets of folded towels, and a wooden drying rack hangs neatly against the wall. A bright picture of daffodils adds cheer, complementing the fresh linen scent that fills the warm, rustic space. At the upstairs landing, daylight streams through a skylight framed by white beams, casting soft shadows across pale oak floors. A whitewashed antique console supports a vintage glass lamp beside pastel ceramic trinket dishes. A faded botanical print runner leads the way to an arched window revealing distant glimpses of the spring garden. The sunroom blurs the boundary between home and garden with tall paned windows casting grid-like shadows on the stone-tiled floor. A white wicker settee adorned with blush and pale yellow cushions sits beside an ironwork table topped with primroses. Hanging rattan planters cradle ivy and petunias beneath sunlight filtered through a reed shade. The screened porch extends the home's charm outdoors with teak furniture softened by sage and cream-striped cushions. A rustic coffee table displays a basket of potted herbs and spring blooms, while vintage lanterns glow softly as the evening settles. The fresh scent of cut grass drifts in, carried by a gentle countryside breeze. The garden terrace rests beneath blooming cherry trees, their petals drifting onto smooth flagstones. A wooden table draped in a lavender linen cloth is set simply with glass jars of wildflowers, surrounded by curved wrought iron chairs. The air is perfumed with wisteria and lilac, glowing warmly under the soft embrace of evening sunlight. backyard's rustic pergola is wrapped in climbing clematis, sheltering a pebble-strewn patio with taupe-cushioned rattan chairs surrounding a wooden table. A clay pitcher of yellow daffodils brightens the centerpiece, while strings of fairy lights twinkle overhead as dusk falls. A nearby fountain's gentle murmur mingles with the night-blooming jasmine's delicate fragrance. Thank you for joining us on this enchanting spring home tour at Rosewood Cottage. We hope the pastel touches, rustic textures, and serene garden corners inspired your own seasonal refresh. Remember to like this video, subscribe for more timeless ideas, and share your favorite moments in the comments below. We'd love to hear.